Good morning, everyone, although it is evening in-game. Welcome back to the Build the Beast server. You can see I am standing by our refinery. You may remember that oil well that was right here, that oil deposit. We have put a pump on it. We've actually dried up the deposit. Still have a bunch of oil left to process, though. Got a refinery running. That deposit was a lot bigger than any of us expected. We've got about another 200 buckets still to process, and we're already at 579 buckets, almost 580. So it's going to be like 700, almost 800 buckets of fuel, which that's a huge amount. So one of the things we've been needing to do is get access to steel. Thank you, Greg Tech. We love you, really. So we've been wanting to get access to steel, and so the best way to do that is to put up a blast furnace or an industrial blast furnace. And we were looking at doing just a traditional blast furnace, but the nether supplies that it requires are proving a little difficult to come by. We've been raiding the nether today, and it's been problematic. So we decided to go with the route of the industrial blast furnace, using our nice little supply of fuel here to provide power, because that much fuel will run for a very long time. That's just a huge amount of fuel. So we're going to set up our industrial blast furnace right here. Area's lit up. We're protected by this fence. Spiders can get in, but creepers, zombies, and skeletons can't, so alright. I have, me and Flip have both prepared all of the various pieces we'll need. Let me get my... Let's see. We will start with... What pieces do we want to start with here? We'll build the blast furnace itself last. So I've got an MFE. I've got 2 diesel generators. I've got the wooden waterproof pipe, some golden waterproof pipe, a redstone engine, and a switch. And I shouldn't need that. Let's get my copper wire down here on my bar. Okay, so let's get started. So this is the valve on the tank. This is where we can hook a pipe in. When I put the tank together, I put a valve in the middle on each side for convenience. So this is where we're going to plug in for this. First, we want to dig down, because we're going to put the redstone engine right there. Then, shift right click, there we go. We are going to put a switch on this, just so that we have some control over it. Then, we need to put our diesel generators out here. Let's do them... Only got 2 of them. Maybe I'll plan for a third. We will put the diesel generators right here, like that. Plan for putting a third one right there. And we will put the waterproof pipe like this, so that it'll hook up to that one when we get it out here. There we go. That should give us our power source. Where do we want to put the MFE? Let's see. Let's think. Where do we want to put the industrial blast furnace? Let's put the industrial blast furnace, like, right here. So the MFE we will put right here, I think. How about right here? We'll put the MFE right here. I want to think about this carefully so I don't have to try and move this stuff, because since we don't have steel yet, I don't have an electric wrench yet. Which means if I want to move one of these things, I risk losing it, and some of them are kind of expensive. Now let's do right here, I think. Yeah, right here. Okay, let's see. This is the output side on the MFE, as I recall. Can I move this? Let's see. I've got to remember, how do you rotate these? Is it just... no. I think you have to right-click on that side to actually remove it. Anything else rotates that. So we will do that. There we go. Okay. So any other side can accept power. So we're going to use copper cabling. We're going to put it underneath, I think. Yeah, we'll put it underneath. I should have brought a shovel, but I didn't. So we're going to have to just dig like this. Oh, and game sound, well, it's raining. Game sound is a little quiet, but it's raining, so I'll just kind of dig up everything here for the moment. Okay, so copper cabling runs under here, like that. That will power the MFE. Oh, right, I've got my digger's backpack on me. Grab that dirt back out. There we go. So, that should do that. Let's find out if I've wired this all up properly. Okay. These should start getting their power. Yep. Diesel generator should have... that should have enough fuel. Oh, they're generating. Okay, okay. There's no clear indicator that they're generating. But the MFE is charging. Holds 600,000 EU. And it can output the 128 that the industrial blast furnace needs. So there's that part. We will let it start doing its thing. Okay. So now we have to build the industrial blast furnace. Let me pull up the guide on that. There we go. Okay, it is a 3x3, 4 high. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, we will build it right here, I think. So, we build that structure. And we're starting with standard machine casings because, again, no steel. So, we can make steel with the standard and then upgrade it later to be reinforced. Let's bring it, yeah, out to there. So that's the back of our block. Okay, there we go. Let me use dirt as my scaffolding block here. 3, 4, 5. We do have buckets of lava, so I can place the lava source blocks inside of it to help give it the extra oomph. Okay. Let's place the second one very carefully. Now, top layer. Okay, there we go. And boom, there is our machine casing. Now, oh, I planned this perfectly. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, it's almost like I planned it this way, isn't it? This goes here. I guess that's right. Oh, yep, that looks right. It's showing we've got the heat capacity we need. So, now we just need to provide it. Oh, that's what I was worried about. Spiders. Die. But spiders are the only thing that can get to us in here. And it's almost dawn. Hooray. So, I made some glass fiber cable. This stuff is nice and high-powered. That should do us. How are we doing on charge here? Okay, coming along. Okay, yep, these are full up. Fuel, 384,000 EU per bucket. That is amazing. So it's less than 2 buckets of fuel to fill the MFE up. That is amazing. And we've still got like 560 buckets of fuel in there. Nice. Okay. The Industrial Blast Furnace is assembled, I believe. Let me see here. Let me get something up in another window. Okay, that didn't take as much time as I was afraid it would. Let us look up, what do we do for steel? I'd like to test it. Steel ingot. Steel ingot is, let's see, I'm looking, wait, really? How do I make, I want, okay, Industrial Blast Furnace, here we go. Refined iron and 2 coal dust. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go make some of that. Where's my pick? There we go. Let's go grab some coal dust and refine some iron. Let's do, like, 8. Actually, let's see. I'm curious. What does the electric wrench need? Electric wrench. Oh, there we go. I need 4 for that. Yeah, we'll do up 8 iron, or 8 steel, and I'll make one... Oh, actually, no, my brother... Somehow, Flip, he's my brother, he found some steel or something. He had 4 steel ingots, I don't know where from, and made himself an electric wrench. So he's got one, unless he's lost it. But I'll probably make 2, because it'd be nice to have extras. Why am I looking in that chest? That's not the right place. Let's see. So I need 8. Okay. And what was the... Let's see. So it's 2 for each. So I need 16 coal dust. Okay. Coal I have. Oh, I'm curious. Now, I keep getting... Okay, coal dust. Do I get... Really? Won't let me click on that? That's silly. Coal dust. No, I don't want charcoal dust. I want coal dust. There it is. Let's see. For a chunk... Okay, so I need 16. Okay, I need to, like, lock this. Come back here. Okay. Lock and lock. Stop interfering with what I'm trying to pick up. So 14 more. There we go. That should be 16. Yep. Let's jump in here. Configuration. Turn off all the outputs and inputs. I just need to do that. It needs some power. While that is running, we will throw the iron in there to refine, and I will show you this. This is for my farms. I have set up a hummus production line down here. Now that I've got the kinks worked out of it, I will be eventually moving it over to the farms over there. So it's closer, and I can actually automate the full thing. But just using an auto-crafting table, and throwing plant balls into the macerator. It's currently out of power, but I mean, I've got a huge stockpile of hummus now, so not a big deal. Let's see, that's coming along. That's starting. Going a little slow because everything is still chewing up power. That's a kitty jumping on my chair. Get down. Silly kitties. Okay. So while I'm waiting for that stuff, let me explain. This episode was not going to be on the Build the Beast server originally. I was planning for an episode this week set on the the Mature the Beast server. We held a Twilight Forest event where a bunch of us all got together, went into the Twilight Forest together. A bunch of us had never been there before, so it was pretty exciting. And I recorded it, and I was even on TeamSpeak, but something went wrong with the sound processing. I don't know precisely because unfortunately I didn't keep the raw files, which, lesson learned. Don't get rid of the raw file until you've checked that the sound is actually good. But I suspect what happened was a mistake with the noise removal in Audacity. I think I included something in the noise profile that I shouldn't have, and it screwed up the sound for the whole video. It was really muffled. It just didn't sound good at all. So I apologize for that. I will probably go into the Twilight Forest on my own at some point and show you around. Maybe do an event on this server. Not sure. But yeah, that's the reason we're doing another episode on the Build the Beast server this week. And I screwed up. Also, in other news, okay, that's done. So that's all I needed from there. I should be bringing back my Quest for the End series soon. The one where I lost repeatedly to the Ender Dragon. I have licked my wounds. I am ready to give it another go. Oh good, that pipe is nice and full. They have what they need. Awesome. Okay. Charging up nicely. Let's see. So anyway, yes, I will be going back to that series in the near future. Do I need to do something to kickstart it here? I'm confused. I'm very confused. Let's see. Looking at the wiki, trying to see... I've got the power hooked up to the right place, don't I? I wonder if I don't. Let's see, where is... Nope, wrong wrench. This wrench. Let's do... Oh gosh, that was the wrong... Whoa, man, I'm lucky. Okay, let's place it like this. Then do shift, right click. No! Okay. Shift right click. Get that out of my hand. Right click. Did I... Okay, I got my stuff back. Incomplete machine casing. What? What? Machine casing is not incomplete. Oh, that side probably needs to face the machine. So right click. There we go. It's showing, okay. Let's search for the recipe again. I'm doing something wrong here. I don't know what. So, refined iron, 2 coal dust. Yeah. Refined iron, 2 coal dust. What am I doing wrong? Oh, press that. Okay. It's got power. Does it need a redstone signal? What in the world? I gave it find iron. I gave it... I don't get it. I wonder if that recipe is wrong. the recipe I'm seeing on the wiki says that it should be iron dust and coal dust. So let's try that. Let's go grab some iron dust. Trying to figure out what's going on here. So while we're working on that, back to what I was talking about. I will be bringing back my Quest for the End series soon, hopefully to defeat the dragon. Do I have any iron dust in here? I wonder if pulverized iron works. Let's see, let's take a look here. Steel dust. Refined iron. There's only those three. I'm confused. Okay, well, if it wants iron dust, we will get it iron dust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think, well, I'll need some charcoal. Let's put the iron ingots in there, and then put that in there. Get this iron ground up in the macerator. So yeah, I'll be bringing that series back soon. I plan on spending the evenings this week and into the weekend working on getting re-geared, taking my time, preparing properly, having everything I could need, and then hopefully this coming weekend record the defeat of the Ender Dragon, which will be very exciting. I've been looking forward to doing that for a long time. And then I'm trying to decide what I want to do with that world. I don't really want to get rid of it, but at the same time, I'm not sure what I want to do. I'd like to do something different than just more vanilla Minecraft in that, because vanilla Minecraft is something that most of you have seen a ton. It's not new. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy it, and I'll do some more vanilla. But for now, I'm really enjoying the mods, and so I think I might take that world and load it into a custom mod pack that has just a couple very select mods that I want to play with that I think would be a lot of fun, and play it that way. Find some new endgame goal to achieve, and do that. And keep it in the vanilla texture pack, the classic texture pack, since I know some of you would prefer that. I'm enjoying this texture pack that Feed the Beast has, the Sortex Fanver or something like that. But I know some of you prefer the vanilla classic textures, and so I think for that world I would stick with that. And yeah. Let's see. Almost done grinding the ore. Let's see. Let's go ahead and throw those plant balls back up into the top. Let's see. What else to talk about? Oh, yes. The fundraisers. Just a reminder, I am working to raise money for both Big Cat Rescue and National Novel Writing Month. There have as yet been no contributions. That's okay. I'm not surprised. January is usually a little bit of a slow month for that kind of thing anyway. So, no hard feelings. And there won't be any hard feelings. I would like to raise the $250 for each of them this year. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. And, okay, there is my iron. Let's hope this works. Come on. Server lag. Oh, yeah, I'm getting a ton of creosote oil, too. Almost 500 buckets of creosote oil. I think I may upgrade my internal power generation to run off of that for my base, as far as the EU machines goes. Okay, let's see. So, iron dust and coal dust. Is it doing anything? I'm very confused. What in the world am I doing wrong? Maybe I have to make the coal dust from the macerator, not the... Let's try and kill this Enderman. There we go. Pearl? Nope, no pearl. Oh well. I'm very confused. So, I'm going to go grind some more coal in the other machine. I'll do this off camera so that you guys don't have to watch it. Technically, I'll be doing it on camera, but I won't make you watch it. Yeah, because I'm confused. So, I will be back with you guys in just a minute, and hopefully have a better understanding of what's going on. So, be right back. Okay, I am back. I figured it out. And I'm going to, let's see, well, is this recipe finished? Okay, that's finished, so I won't lose anything. I'm going to remove this. We are going to do that. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, no. God. I just right-clicked on it with the wrench. We just destroyed the key block in the machine. Okay, well, let's see if we can rebuild it. Okay, so what does it need? Industrial blast furnace. We are looking for that. These can be just electronic circuits. Yes, okay. Advanced machine block. Induction furnaces. Okay. Okay, let's start with the Copper-Nickel heating coils. Okay, so let's see. Copper-Nickel heating coils. It is ferrous. Okay, it is copper and like nickel in that arrangement in the rolling machine. Okay. I need 4 of them. Okay. And I hate this wrench. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. I leave those in here? Yes, yes, I left them right there. Okay, crafting table. Let's see. So, around like that. Circuits there. Induction furnaces there. And there it is. I couldn't see it. Okay, replaced the industrial blast furnace block. Holy cow, I cannot believe I broke that. Let's quickly charge this electric... do I have any coal on me? Yes, I do. Okay. Charge the electric wrench so that we have power. And then we will be able to go up and put the industrial blast furnace back together. That wrench. As soon as I have my electric wrench of my own, I am getting rid of that thing forever. And I don't care how much power it uses, I am leaving the electric wrench in the no brake mode. It is worth the cost of the power to not break blocks. So worth it. So, let that be a lesson to everyone. When working with industrial craft machines, be very careful with when and how you right-click on things. Oh, so painful. Okay. Let's see, so this... Lossless wrench mode disabled, lossless wrench mode enabled. Okay, so I want it enabled. Door issues, hate them. Let's get back up here. Whoop, missed the jump. Okay. Okay. Did it power up? Let's see, do I still have any coal dust on me? I do. I don't, however, have any refined iron still on me. Dope. Oh, but this might work. Nope, that recipe doesn't work. That recipe is wrong. That's probably a non-GregTech recipe, I'm guessing. Let's go make some refined iron. I'll need 7 more refined iron. Okay, refined iron. Right in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I just want to do this as fast as possible. Yes, I know that wastes fuel. I don't care right now. I want this done. I'm curious. How long are we at? Oh, another long episode. So, sorry guys. Sorry about the long episodes this week. While we're waiting for this, let me just go ahead and plug once again. I started to mention it before. Plug the charities, Big Cat Rescue and National Novel Writing Month. Trying to raise $250 for each of them. You can go ahead and donate on my website. It is utoxin.name. Wait, there we go. So yes, my website, utoxin.name. I will post a link. It is also linked in the end card for my videos, along with the current donation totals, which are sadly currently 0. But hopefully that will change soon. I'm new at this, still a small channel, so I understand that it's not going to happen right away. And just want to do the best I can for those charities. Big Cat Rescue is a great group doing education and sheltering of wildcats and other larger cats that need the protection, that can't live in the wild because of how they've been raised. They desperately need money all the time. It's really expensive to run a shelter for those kind of animals. And National Novel Writing Month, of course, is a program that encourages writing. They do a lot of work with schools and libraries around the world, help raise awareness, literacy, promote creativity, do a lot of work with teachers in the classroom. And they can always use the money as well. Running the servers for their event is very expensive, and they run entirely on donations. So again, you can donate to both of those at my website via chip-in widgets. I never touch the money. It goes straight to the organizations you're donating to. So yeah, it looks like our blast furnace is fully operational now. We are getting steel. Hallelujah. How is our MFE looking? It is draining it faster than it's charging right now, but it's got enough charge to last quite a while. Yeah. So that's something to keep in mind. We'll want to check on that. Okay, come on. I just want to finish these. But I think we'll call it good for this episode. It's already gone on far longer than I intended. Thanks to my idiocy with breaking this block. No! No! No, 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 no. Oh, good. No, my MFE. No, you stupid freaking creeper. Okay, well, the fates are against us. So I will fix this off camera, obviously. This is the end of the episode. Thank you for watching, everyone. My name is Utoxin. This has been Utoxin Plays Minecraft Build the Beast. And I will see you next time.